One of the oldest and best respected of traditional seafood restaurants in the town of Calabash is Ella's. It opened in 1950 and has been going strong ever since. It's a place where a lot of locals eat, and it's the place Bob Garner stopped recently for tonight's house special.
Ella's is definitely one of the rock-solid old standbys of traditional Calabash. If you're there in the fall or winter, you'll want to look into their oyster roast, literally a roaster full of small but intensely flavored local oysters from the nearby Lockwood Folly River, called Lockwood Folly Rocks, steamed as you like them. I like to start with a bowl of melted butter mixed with hot sauce.
This is very much in keeping with the spirit of the way that my family has eaten oysters for 100 years. Now, some people can't wait long enough to do this, but what really makes you feel great is to get kind of a critical mass of oysters all in one place rather than eating them one at a time. Look at that. One giant oyster, lots of little oysters. Heaven either way. Now, when you look at the menu here at Ella's, you still see words like snow crab legs or grilled or stuffed or sauteed. But what you expect here in Calabash is Calabash-style seafood, lightly breaded, fried to a golden brown. Since 1950, generations of Ella's customers have dined on the deluxe seafood platter. Flounder, fried shrimp, golden plump scallops, fried oysters during oyster season.
These plump, beautiful shrimp are the perfect place to start.
You can usually tell in about 2 seconds whether shrimp are really fresh. Old timers used to say they should have an ever so slight taste of iodine, and you know what? These do. Everything's instant these days. Most people nowadays don't want to deal with flounder on the bone, although that's my personal favorite. But I do dearly love flounder fillets as well, especially if they're really fresh. And especially if they aren't overcooked, just nice and soft and yielding to the teeth. Oh yeah. These are absolutely ginormous scallops. As a matter of fact, I think some of these have been cut in two, so that's actually half a scallop. Look at that. Love the color of that. The main point, of course, about scallops are sweet. Sweet is good. They're also soft. They're also pillowy. They're also salty along with being sweet. Fabulous.
The perfect deviled crab is supposed to combine crab meat, vegetables like celery and onion, a little breading and spices into a mixture that's smooth and silky enough to glide across your palate like a skater across a frozen pond.
Now here's the deal. If you only get to the beach once a year and you're determined to have fried oysters, you can have them because they'll keep some around in the freezer for you to enjoy during your beach vacation. But the real time to eat fried oysters is in the cooler months of the fall and the winter and the spring. It's my favorite time anyway, although you certainly can eat them year-round. These days you can eat them year-round fresh, not frozen, because of cultivated oysters, but I still like them in the cooler months the best. Big, plump, juicy oysters, and when they fry them, they just hold all that juiciness inside. I'll tell you what, the depth of flavor in a fried oyster surpasses that of almost any fried seafood, in my opinion. You know, there are so many more choices these days in terms of the way seafood is prepared that we're sort of getting away from the more old-fashioned Calabash-style seafood, but I'll tell you what, there isn't much that's any better, and especially here at Ella's. For North Carolina Weekend, I'm Bob Garner.
Ella's of Calabash is located at 1148 River Road in Calabash, and they're open for lunch and dinner. For more information, give them a call at 910-579-6728.